In the words of Madam Price Leontine,
I have been blessed with a voice that is, even to me, breathtakingly beautiful. That's total immodesty. I do not apologize for that. I don't know of anything, not even myself, that I love more than my sound.
it's not even a joke. I thought I was being humble by saying things like, come on people, my voice is not even as beautiful as you say, but damn, my voice is everything you say and more. And I too will not be modest with this fact. My sound is beautiful, and this gift of mine is my greatest asset. It comforts to me on a stormy day, and where my face may never be seen, my voice has been heard. My voice has been heard, bringing hope to a bruised heart, bringing warmth on a cold, dark night. Hey, my friend, stay with me. You may think I reek of arrogance right now. If you do, well, stop here. Go back and listen again. I did not mean that. I totally did not mean that. Come with me on a time travel. I was that 8-year-old, practically living at the church door, eavesdropping on rehearsals, sneaking choir notes. Let's just say I knew every song before Sunday service. The church found it funny. Oh, the choir did not. That's exactly where my love affair with singing all started from. I discovered this early, even when I did not know it was a thing, until I had advanced in age. Time traveled back to now, and I have never been more glad that I made that decision, that I took that step, that I knew exactly what I wanted to do with my sound.
Feeling like I'm bound to fall. Close my eyes, baby, I would risk it all. Oh, I don't mind feeling like I'm bound to fall. Close my eyes, baby, I would risk it all just to be in love, be in love.
Welcome to the Making Musical Quantum Leaps podcast, season 3, the very first episode. My name is Victor Worship Oloide, and it's awesome having you here again. This is definitely the part where I explain, like a very good friend of mine would say, I began to shalaye the reason why we had to take this long to publish this very first episode of the season 3. Well, let's just say it takes time to produce something good. This episode is a pace setter, and I can't wait for you to dive into the world of MMQL. Yeah, MMQL as in Making Musical Quantum Leaps. I figured we'd use MMQL so you don't have to be doing the Making Musical Quantum. Even I don't say that quickly because those kind of things can happen. So the making. So every time I want to talk about it, I'll be like, the Making Musical Quantum Leaps podcast. Okay, we'll just do MMQL. But before we discuss the new developments on the podcast, I want to look into the depths of your hearts, the place where your decisions are made. The reason I shared that story with you wasn't to pass the time, but to provide a background on how I got here. Everyone's story is different, and that is what makes our journey so beautifully fascinating. I want to find your drive. What makes you want to be better at your craft? I want to know the why behind your what. Did you reach out to music, or did music call out to you? This reason will be your fuel when the turbulence comes, because trust me, the road to vocal mastery is not without its bumps. I was faced with this question myself during my recent travel to Okene, Kogi State, Nigeria. He looked me straight in the eye and asked, "Why do you do what you do? Is that the reason can't be monetary, that there just has to be something else? What is your essence?" He asked. In that moment, although it was like I had totally planned and I was expecting such a time to come where someone was going to ask me that kind of question, but in that moment, I thought deeply and I was like, yes, what is the drive truly? What is the reason? What is the why behind my what? I told him. My driving force is the desire to inspire others through the power of music. It's all about connecting with people on a deep emotional level and using my voice as a gift, as a tool, as a way to uplift, heal, and to bring joy to everyone who listens to me. So it might be through a podcast, it might be just me talking. I want to ensure I bring joy, I bring healing to people, to everyone who listens to my voice. You see, I believe every artist has a unique essence, a reason for pouring their hearts and soul into their craft. And I want to be part of that journey. I want to see them actualize that dream. It's about leaving a lasting impact on the world, one voice at a time. That's what makes me so intentional about all I do. From how I speak to how I sing, it's not without an intent. I never waste a song. When you sing a song without meaning it, then you've not just wasted a good song, you have wasted your time. If it's just your time, then it's fine. But you've also wasted the time of the people you suffered to listen to something without life. How dare you? The universe display and sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art.
One of the things that strikes me as I just heard you sing is just simply that you sing with a lot of expression, which is really great. Like it's you're singing the words. You're not just singing. And I can feel that when you sing, which is really great. I like that you have quieter and louder moments. That's such a beautiful hymn anyway. But I think that's really what stands out to me just initially, right away.
I remember the day Mama Taraborski listened to me sing and said those words. They struck a chord deep within me. It was like a light bulb moment. A resounding yes echoed through my being. My mission has been accomplished. You see, music is more than just notes and melodies. It's like a thread. And that thread weaves through souls, connecting us in ways words cannot do alone. I liken music to a conductor, channeling currents from your hearts through the ears of your listeners to their hearts. It's the electrifying connection you have to that song that breathes life into your performance. If you're not moved by what you're singing, how? Just tell me, like, how do you expect your listeners, your audience to be? Now back to the big question, and I want you to wrestle with this before you respond. When you find your answer, you'll discover the wellspring of motivation that will propel you towards growth. Consistency will flow effortlessly, a natural outpouring of your passion and purpose. There's this popular saying that says, whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. So if you found your reason, put in your best. A lot is about to go down in this season. This is just the pilot episode, and this is the shortest episode there will be in this season. Yeah. And a lot is going to be happening in every episode. We're going to be resuming Letters to Brandon. We're going to be doing music commentary. Yeah, we'll take a song and break it down. A lot, like so much is about to go down, and I need you to brace up and prepare yourself. It's going to be amazing, from the musical interviews. Oh, I am super hyped, and I trust you are as well. So one more time, I'm going to say this: brace up. And I'm also going to say this: whatever is worth doing is worth doing well. I'm going to end this podcast with another word from Madam Price Leontine.
I thank you very much, but I have one question before we close.
Yes.
A lot of things will be written about Leontine Price on into infinity. What would you, if you had your choice, what would you like people to remember you most for, as a singer, as a human being, whatever?
As the best I could be. Having tried to be the best I could be.
Thank you.
That is the exact same way I want to be remembered. Having been the best, the very best version of myself. And I want to implore you, if you have chosen, if you found that reason, please be the best of yourself. Be the best version of yourself there could ever be. And with this, we bring this episode to a wrap. And there's a lot for us in this season. That's just all I have to say. So one more time, if you're new to this podcast, please follow so you can listen whenever another episode drops, so you get notified. Yes, there's a notification icon. Turn it on whatever listening platform you're listening from, so you could get a notification when we drop another episode, and you can always tune in and listen. I love you so much, and I want to welcome you on a journey you will not be too quick to forget. Okay, my friend, I'm going to leave you with a cover of a song by Lauren Daigle. I did. The song is titled Look Up Child. I did not do everything. I just sang the part I loved the most in that very song. So listen and have an amazing whatever time you're listening to this. Bye. I hear you say, look up, child. Oh, yeah. Look up, child. Oh, yeah. He's not threatened by the war, threatened by the war, threatened by the war, yeah. Jesus is not threatened.